Howdy, 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 everybody! It's time to open some Elestrals. Let me just check the audio real quick. Okay, everything's good. Mic seems quality. Music, check. I think we're ready. And then we have our awesome custom art, fan art token by Peach. Alright. Twop. I only have 2. I count 2 blister packs for right now to start things off. I am debating on which one I want to open. Probably going to save this one second. But we do have this. The cards are real! They are real! Alright. Okay, there is going to be a slight delay when it comes between me and New Chat. Just a slight one. But we're going to test and see how well these open. And it is definitely... Ooh, it feels nice. Not struggling as... Okay, I'm struggling. I remember opening up the Moonrise blisters and they were just popping out. But blisters are meant to be blisters. So here's our pack. And here is our promo. Yeah, it's not that bad. It is low latency. So, it's like maybe 10 seconds behind. Okay, here's our Licorice. Look at that pretty art. You can see the reflection of the camera. And now, for our pack. Oh, wow. I haven't opened Firestorm yet, and holy cow. I'm struggling. There we go. The glue. Alright. Okay, so we didn't get pull no foil spirit, but we have a Illuminate, a Rumbicle Champion of Festus, Earth Scout Champion of Hestia, Warmite Champion of Hestia, Ignector, Sluggo Champion of Poseidon, Anvil of Festus, Caduceus of Hermes, and Talaria of Hermes, as well as a Viserys for a normal rare. Which, obviously, awesome to pull, not going to lie. Anything is good since I have literally only opened 7 packs outside of this. And, only pulled 1 foil, which was Hermes. Alright. And now for the awesome art of the Vampire Pyro. I love that art. Boop. And then obviously I need to start tossing my trash. Will this blister be any easier to open? Answer is yes. Alright. Front and no foil spirit. So we have our Rumbicle, our Earth Scout, our Warmite, our Ignector, Sluggle. Is this the same pack? Okay, there we go. It changed a bit. Torch of Hestia, Anvil of Festus. It's just basically almost the same pack. And Amphrix. That's the only difference. Like, what? Talk about variety to start things off. Clearly. Okay, blisters were obviously a bit of a miss. Not going to lie, except for the Viserys. Viserys is something that everyone wants, right? Right? People are playing that. No. But here comes the big boys, the decks, and obviously it's so. Watch, just wait. Gotta get a little bit of impact on there. I unfortunately do not have a knife or any way to open this, so I'm gonna do this with my bare hands. Ugh. Strength be with me. Power of Zeus. I should have gotten a box cutter. Alright, so these decks are flat out amazing for $30. You're able to get 2 awesome, not only are they play mats, but they are, I will show them in a hot sec, posters for your room. Like, I can only show so much because I only have so much space. But yeah, look at that. And it comes not with 1, but 2 decks for you and a friend to play, as well as 4 booster packs, which we're going to be opening up all of them at once. I'm going to keep these on the side so I actually have places to put the cards. Or we can go one by one. I think we're going to go by one, so I don't have space. I wanted to open them all at once. We'll save the packs though, but we'll open up the decks. Okay, I think that's the plan. Alright. Full Tempest. And let's see what you have for me. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so we have the normal deck, which comes with 1 Full Tempest, 2 Leviathan, 3 Lucerus, a bunch of Zaptor, and your staples like Poison Tipped Arrow. Pandora's Box is clearly a staple, right? Nectar of the Gods, Circle of the Sky, your Ambrosias, Hurricane, Tsunami, Thunderstorm, Race to the Top, which is obviously limited, but Mount Olympus, Zeus's Call, Thunderbolt of Zeus, Zeus himself. I mean, look at Zeus, he's ripped. Then we also have Galaxair, which was kind of hard to pull, I'm not gonna lie, during the set it was from originally. Titan Strike, the Funny Bunny, Jolton, Magnoribs, Electrify, another Voltempest, Griffuse, a band card, Titan Strike, Vulgarius Champion of Zeus, which is a nice hit to have, or have as a common. So you don't have to worry about that. And then obviously the, whatever this is, we don't need that. Oh, where's the, I was about to say, where's the Volt Tempest? I saw the Funny Bunny. Yeah, Funny Bunny! Alright, next one. Oh. Here is the Hermes deck. And... okay, no Stellar. Womp womp. But we do have a bunch of our spirits for the deck. Are Gorgon's Gaze, Chorbon's Orpal, All of the Stars, Rise from the Ashes, which obviously is limited, but that's okay. Drop of Leaves, Ambrosius, Dense Fog, EQ, Tornado, Island of Aeolia, Hermes Trickery, which is a nice solid card, Teleria, Caduceus, Hermes himself, Spectrus, a Cockadoodle, a Toxiswarm, a Carryoff, Carrion, Ardvum, Arbud, but no Antitan, I don't think. So Spinosax, Spine Nymph, Exaltair, Dragadoodle, Cockadoodle, Carrion, Champion forms obviously, so obviously variants. And then we will put that back, and we'll go to the other deck. If I can find one. I have so many. That's another Zeus. There we go. Then we have Poseidon versus Hestia. Gotta get the impact. Even though it's moving my camera a little too much. Which I need to stop doing that. Readjust, make things nice and simple, because it's not locked in that well. I've got multiple of both Firestorm sets. Yes. I have 3 of each. Which is a little excessive. Just a little. Mainly for the staples. And hopefully a high or a decent chance of pulling a reverse stellar. So our this one wants to be stuck, and so here's our one deck, Majurosa, and our Majesty, our packs, which we will open up after we get everything. Our playmats, which I'm going to keep over here, and the rest I'm just going to give out to people at my LGS who want them. All right, I am. No problem here. I don't have an addiction to opening up stuff. No problem here. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, we'll go with the Majesty deck. All right, and nothing. But we come with obviously our boss guy, our spirits. PTA, Gorgon's Gaze, Altar of the Stars, Nectar of the Gods, Divine Healing, Circle the Sky, a Tsunami, High Tide. Yeah, I have an extra 16 extra packs. Yeah, I see it as the one. I love this card. I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel like it's a little bit slept on. But at the same time, there are other alternatives too. But I do really like Rock and Hard Place. Rise from the Depths, Atlantis, Poseidon's Fury, which is another people are seeking after. Shrine of Poseidon, Poseidon himself, we'll look at those abs, Plucky, Harpy, and that's not a Feather Duster, Chavalantis, Bertolaqua, Foamy, Tritagua, Globby, Ace Luggle, Galaxy Champion of Poseidon's 2 of them. Ooh, it goes with 2. Ooh, I thought it only came with 1. Javalantin, Champion of Poseidon. Verdaqua, Champion of Poseidon. Globby, Champion of Poseidon. Sluggle, Champion of Poseidon. Oh, that's 3 of them. Okay. So I'm gonna have a lot of those. Plus the ones we pull from our boxes. So we will get that. Put our Majesty away into our lovely box. So yeah, these are thick. Like, also, like, I do want to eventually break these down, like one of these down, because there's art in them. Like, I cannot do it justice unless I actually do that. But I need storage. And now for the bears. And then we can start fast opening a lot of stuff. Alright. Alright, bears are gonna be good to me. Gonna give me something cool. Are you going to be? Absolutely nothing. Okay. In general, I actually picked a box of Legacy of Destruction and was able to pull some good staples from Shining Star. Nice! A bunch of spirits for the deck. Our Shield of Achilles. Our Pandora's Box. Helios Chariot Ride. A Resting of Your Laurels. Ambrosia. Hibernation. Cryoblast, which was awesome to see in the deck. I'm not going to lie. Blizzard. Don't Poke the Bear. Chains of Prometheus, another favorite of mine, which doesn't see as much play as it used to. Ursaden. Hestia's Hearth. Torch of Hestia. Hestia herself. Glaciursa. Abominursa. Ursacote. Ursicle. A Lavalith, which is really cool to see a common print in the deck. Even if it's a one-of. Urseer. Ursmog. Ursicote. Torch and Champion of Hestia. Emperix Champion of Hestia. Warmite Champion of Hestia. Urscout Champion of Hestia. And obviously our coat. Or way to open it. Or how to play. How to play. Shh. I'm not running on a couple of hours of sleep. Actually, I think I got like 5 hours of sleep, so I should be good. Alright, back to Dish. As I struggle to try to peel off the stickers. Because I am stupid and didn't get a knife. So, come on. There we go. Maybe if I bitch enough, my handy-dandy secret assistant will come in and give me one. If they're watching or hearing me. Alright, our 2 playmats, which we can just toss up. Our 2 decks, and our 4 packs. I am running on that pure Ambrosia right now. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, carry off. I picked you up first. I can smell and you can hear you, sir. Yes. Could you be a lovely gentleman and bring me something to able to open these a little bit easier with? I would really appreciate that. Because I'm stupid and did not pick up a... Oh, darn. I was hoping to pull a seller right there. Bet. I was stupid and didn't bring a box cutter. Keys. Oh, yeah, we already know what's all in here, so there's no point. Okay. Dunkation. Alright. Yep. Hopefully we don't get censored for that, having a pocket knife. It's a box cutting tool. Alright. Nothing so far. Okay. Alright. Don't know why I was going through that. Oh, because I put the deck in there, that's why. Shh. Alright, Volt Tempest. Can we get a Hello check? Yeah! What? I called it! chase cards I wanted. Oh, we were so close to the funny number. It's 68 out of 69. We're out of 99. Oh my god. Let's effing go. Oh. Literally called it. You can't beat me. Never pair on him or anything. Thank you so much. Elichik, you go in the special spot. Oh, that made my day. And then obviously the rest of the deck. Woo! Funny Bunny, everyone say hi to the Funny Bunny. Oh. Alright, we're having a stellar time. Obviously, my roommate and extra helper gave me extra luck for that one. I will. Kudos to them. Alright, so I'm going to open it off stream so there's no, or at least I'll try to. There's only 99, not 100. The box toppers, there are technically 100. Magic and sweater vests, indeed. And then, like I said, get a little bit off camera so you guys don't see it. Because I don't know the rules of streaming on the YouTubes. Can we do it again? Can we get another stellar? Yes, only 99 copies. And we're getting a big-ass stack here. Ah, the bot's finally working. Good. Good to see. That was one of the things I was worried about. But yeah, you can see all my socials there. And then... Oh, I was hoping for another seller. But all the cards... Obviously, the seller's always on the back behind the other foil. Just a heads up for those of you who are getting into the game. And are curious of where to know if you pull the stellar or not. And that is including reverse stellars. Those are stellars too, apparently. And I accidentally bumped my camera. The arm is sensitive, just like me. Oh, I'm covering up the dollar check. Could 6 people over more than you? Yeah, honestly, we could. Alright, I'm struggling with this one. And I'm not going to use the handy-dandy opener, because I don't want to damage the cards. And... alright. Nothing. Other than the Funny Bunny. We take the Funny Bunny. Yeah, definitely collecting these staples for people who get into the game, MILGS, if we're able to get that back up and running again. Speaking of which, if you haven't noticed in the description, my LGS is having a GoFundMe because they're going through some rough times. So I would really appreciate if you can share the link or donate. Never could be. Bubs, my camera almost over. But yeah, I think I do have a way to do it. Let me... Oh. You can see the shadow. That's great. But yes, let me see if the thing works. I am curious now. Does that bot work? It does not. Okay. Darn. I have been bamboozled, and my chat commands do not work. Flop. But yes, obviously, yeah, the description, like, just sharing, that's all you need to do. Like, even if, just look at it. But, We are... What am I doing? I need the box. Bear is always last, because I like bears. We like bears here. Alright, and I am... Not having fingernails is definitely an issue. Got Bobby the camera around and all that such. Definitely not what I'm talking about. And nothing for here. The Y for a water deck for when it comes to cellar. Alright, back into your boxy box. And, alright, bears. I can't remember what the cellar for bears is. All I know is the Elegic. I think, gosh, what is it? What's the first cellar in the cellar? Maybe we'll find out, who knows? Oops, I am damaging the card. The top card. Oopsies, I nicked it a little bit. Oopsies. And then, okay, cool. And the cards. Thank God there was no stellar. Because I felt bad on that one. Did I move the camera again and bumped it? Yeah, I did. There we go. I just noticed it. Alright. Last one. Bop. Whoop. 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 Okay. I'm gonna guess him for good luck. Mwah and mwah. Alright. There's a way to open this by pinching it, and there we go. Whoop. Alright, and nothing. It is a dry spell once again. But we got $1, so I'm not gonna complain. I just need the one, right? No, I'm thirsting for more. I got that adrenaline pumping. Alright. Final deck check. Oh, this one actually has a nice more grip. And I didn't ding the card this time. Oh? Oh, okay. I thought I saw something, then I saw the 4-mine color, I'm like, oh. Alright, so, we did get one of our chases, so far. So I am definitely going to keep going. So that's that for the decks. We also have all these extra packs to open, as well as more to come. Alright, time to get freaky. Alright, Ursacote, Warmite, Igniter, Sluggle, Vortakwa, Monsoon of Urus, Boris, and Zephyros, as well as a Galaxy Champion of Aeolus. Foil! So far, so strong. We only damaged, what, one card? We only dinged the, Foil Majerosa. Oh, right. Spirit. I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna put you here. Oh, okay, okay, we got a hit. There, Harpoon, Harpy, which I need this guy somewhere else because I need building a deck on that. Harpy, Alichick, Spark, Escape from Tartarus, the kitty, Sorlet, Lyre of Apollo, Panzer, Torsion, and an Ankylosurge, which I thought I did the pack trick. Wait, was there no spirit in this? I think I got the spirit already. I had to. I think I had to. That's why I got confused. Oh yeah, here it is. Pulls out the spirit, forgot that he pulled out the spirit. Looks at the back of the card. Darn. Couldn't be me. Alright. Put that away. Ankylosurge. You can get sleeved, because I know a lot of people are looking for that. Yeah, because these are 4x4, so that one of those decks was freaking cracked. Don't know which one it was. It's 2 foils? I'll take that. Can we go for 4 for 4? Alright. Spirit, check. Okay, remember I got the spirit this time. Nectar Sluggle for Talkwell. Napoon! Hell yeah, I'll take that. Just alright, we're good. Harpy. Eris, Boris, Zephyros, and okay, we couldn't go all the way. We gotta get a normal rare. 1 pack had to be bad, right? I wouldn't say bad. No foil, I should say. Alrighty, Alichick, Spark Hit, Sorlet, Carry On My Wayward Son, Cockadoodle, Lyre of Apollo, Panzer, Torsion, and Havin. That's actually not a bad rare. So, 2 foils out of that one. Let's keep going. Well, I forgot to loop the playlist. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Oops. Okay, it is looped. Whew! Nemistar, Arachne's Lair, Foil Forest, Reforge, Hibernation, Ankyloshock, Shakun, Shivaroar, which I love, and Valkyrie's Champion of Hephaestus, another very solid card. I'm pulling all the stuff I've been wanting. I'm loving this. It's been a very... Oh! Okay, you get back here, you... Decided to run away from me. All right, and continuing on. An adorable Panison, but first we're going to get rid of that spirit in the back. And Titanstalk, Champion of Aeolus, by 9th Champion, Jartayo, Shartswort, Brumacol, like a Void, the dog himself that everybody clearly loves. Anvil Hephaestus, Caduceus, and Scabicle, Champion of Hephaestus. I don't think a lot of people pull this. I haven't seen a lot of people pull this one. We also want to pull a lot of Spectrus's Champion of Artemis. That is also my goal. That is one of the cards I would like to have a playset of. Alright. Luminate, you can get out of here. Foil Forest, Reforge, Hibernation, Pandason, Titanstalk, Anishock, Charcoon, Shiverwar, and Hermes Trickery. Alright, next pack. Owloon, you can... I actually like you. You can stay. Spine Nymph, Drataya, Romacol, Ursicout, Warmite, Like a Void, everyone's favorite, Church of Hestia, Anvil Hephaestus, and Spinosect. You know, I'm going to do the pack trick, and somehow, someway, I highly doubt this is going to happen, do not quote me on this, somehow pull something that's really spicy, and we'll get a good shock hibernation. Kite-Mite, but I highly doubt it. Pandison, Titanostock, Spine Nymph, Boreas, Zephyros, Apollo, and another Scavical Hephaestus. Oh, champion of champion of that. If I don't accidentally have my speech impediment decide to show up and muck my words very slow and jambled. But I do like the champion of Bup. Vampiro, Jotaya, the top of the pack. Romacol, Ursicout, Warmite, Ignitor, Panzer, Torchin, Waspire, and a Nerdalif, champion of Demeter. Gibberish goes to the Ashester 2025, yes. Don't quote me on that one. Nerdalif. We take a Nerdalif. Pack trick. Oh! Wait, what? Oh! Okay. Plucky. Werepup, the good boy. Nemastar. Arachne Slayer. Foil Forest. Shiverwar, a cool cat. Like a Void with inside the same pack. Hestia. And a Foil Vampiro. That's why we had a normal rare. So, yes, for those of you who are getting to the game, used to be where you were able to get, or your Foil Spirit was still in the back, but they moved it around a bit, so you also get a rare on top of it, which, I don't know if they're ever going to allow 2 foils in the same pack with the Foil Spirits. Only time will tell. Would be a really cool thing to do, but at the same time, it's not necessary. Alright, we're almost done with this stack. Whoop. Whoop. Licorice. Romacol, Urscout, Warmite, Ignitor, Sluggle, Titan Strike, Ankyloshock, Zephyros, and Flareacne. Champion of Hestia. Whoop. Oh, I guess you're going to go in the back because we'll see. I'll show you guys in a hot sec. Hibernation, Harpy, Pandison, Titan Strike, Spine Nymph, Anvil, Caduceus, Teleria, and a Lupinate. Ooh. Yeah, we got a full spirit. That's the one thing I don't like about that, because it gets spoiled when you try to do the back trick. But it's okay. People could be in chat like, oh, Spirit and Bone. That's 2 of them. Oop. I was about to say, where'd I put my foils? Alright. Oh. I was about to say, if we get a third one, it'd be hilarious. Elechick, Sparkit, Sorlet, Carrion, Cockadoodle, Boreas, Zephyros, Apollo, and a Galaxy champion of Aeolus. Galax Air. Not Galaxy. Galax Air. Can't breathe without no air. Cow! We actually haven't... don't think we pulled one of those yet. Plucky, Werepup, Nemistar, Araki's Lair, Garfuse, Champion of Zeus, Titan Strike, Champion of Zeus, Ankle Shock, and Majesty, Champion of Poseidon as a normal common. Alright, last pack of the stack. Or at least that one. Still got more here, obviously. I'm not blind, I don't know what you're talking about. Whoop. Nope. Fell in the trash. Alright, Floor Mine. Foil Forest, Reforge, Hibernation, Panson, Titanstalk, Charcoon, Shiverwar, Like a Void, and a Voltempest, Champion of Zeus, which is also as a common. Alright. Getting close. Let me put this in the trash so you guys are going to see my model freak. Oh, my model freak. Alright, Lycra Spirits, Carry On, Cockadoodle, Nimbugs, what's up? Kite Mite, Ursacote, Teleria, Notice, I believe that's how it's pronounced, Monsoon of Eris, and yes! A Spectrus, Champion of Artemis. One down, two more to go. Yeah, one down. Oh, oops, almost put the... Floor might put it back into the bag. Frigid Cup! Oh, my God, actually, this is the first one we pulled. When you return a blizzard from your underworld, return it to your hand. Ah, buddy! Yeah! Sobel, Plucky, Werepup, Boreas, Lyre, Panzer, and Exaltus, Champion of Apollo. That's also a very solid card. This is the one that becomes goes to a 6 body when you foretell. Definitely something that's a little powerful. If you're playing a foretell deck. Because 6 is just a very strong number for a 1-drop. Chances are you're probably foretelling that turn. Whoop, Lycaris, Werepup, Nemistar, Lair, Forest, Reforge, Caduceus, Teleria, Notice, and Majorsa as a common, which I'm going to set that aside for our good friend. Yeah. Alright. Hibernation. Oh, I forgot to put the hibernations on the side too. I should do that. Pandison, Titan Strike, Cyanith, Jotaya, Shots of Worts, Monsoon of Urus, Boreas, Zephyros, and Floracne. Alright. Kite Mite, Ursacote. Oh, wait, we gotta get those out too. Frigid Cup, Bunny, Soulbell, Globby, Jevalantis. Ooh, the new Whale Lance. Love this card. And another Angular Surge. I'll take that. Yes, the whale! The whale! Even though I have, already have a nice Reverse Stellar one. Or not Reverse Stellar, but technically a stellar version of the card. Thanks to the LGS packs. Or whatever they're, Torment packs? Can't remember what they're called. I'm bright as fried. Still looking at that fantastic Alachic. Rumicole, Ursacote, Warmite, Ignactor, Fortaqua Champion, Like a Void Champion, Torch of Hestia, Non-Champion, Envelope Physicist, and Nyxmera Fallen Form, the Sheepy Sheep. See a lot of people playing that yesterday. Alright. Claudio with a chance of meatballs. Clearly, he's just a little round. Hydrate before we get into it. Hello, Kadia. We're doing good. We pulled a serialized stellar and we called it 2 at the same time. So it's definitely a good stellar day. Titan Strike, Spine Nymph, Jataya, Rumikol, Ursicout, Torch, Anvil, Caduceus, and Soul Stocks, the Soul Train. But yes, for those of you who don't know about serialized stellars, there are only 99 existence of that card. We've got 68. We were 1 off by getting the funny number. Just 1. I would also take 42 because that's light. Or 21 because it's my favorite number. Or 21 and 13 are my favorite numbers. Warmite, Ignector, Sluggle, Vertaqua, Napoon, Teleria, Notice, Otis, Pandalison. Oh, and then we've got you get out of here. That is it for the packs we got from our structure decks. But we are not done. We are far from it. Because now we get the big boys. And I would drop them, but I'm not going to mess up my camera. But here it is. Not 1. Not 2. Well, you didn't miss too much. 3. Because that don't work. Boxes. I went... It's not a full case. I didn't go that far. It's half a case. Alright. Handy dandy box opener. Let's come on out. Boop. Then you come back here so we can get you open. Oh, the sticker's being really stubborn. There we go. All right. Oh. Okay, everybody. You guys ready for the box topper, right? Right? You fools! You're going to see it! Alright, I'll open it up. Fools! You've been bombarded with... Ooh! Major Ursa, Champion of Hestia. We take that as a box topper. Dun dun dun! You fools, you don't get to see the box topper. Alright, this one's I gotta say because these have... there are codes for the box toppers for these, where we can get some caster coins, but I'm going to be selfish and definitely keep that to myself. Sorry. Not sorry. Alright. Whoop. 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 And whoop. And then I'm going to toss the cards that I already opened into this box so I have space on my desk. But yes. You know, hopefully in the next round, it's not just in the oh, Viscerus needs to also, yeah, we're going to keep you out. I consider you something that's valuable. Hopefully the next, like I said, lost my train of thought a little bit. The next time around when they do the decks, that they also put the codes into those. Just so it's a little bit easier to access for newer players. That's just my hot take, I guess. Like, they would be, like, special, like, they could be different ones where don't give out too much. Backtrack. Floor Mine. Elechick, Pandason, Titan Strike, Spine, Jataya, Wayland, Griffuse, Monsoon, and Cry Score. I like to cry before I soar. Alright, Slug over Aqua, Narpoon, Harpy, Elechick, Lyre of Apollo, Teleria, Sorako, and another Exaltus, Champion of Apollo. We'll move that for the box rares. All I know is mapping is a little messy with these. So I'll probably be pulling the same rares, not out of these or out of the same box, but out of different boxes. Which is fine by me. I like having a playset. Pandason, Titan Strike, Silina, Jataya, Rumacol, Monsoon, Mistral, Caduceus, and another Viscerus. So, cool, I got an extra. Alrighty. Ursicount, Warmite, Igdector, Sluggle, Vertaqua, Teleria, Sorako, Monsoon, and in Fallen form again! I'm falling for it. So like I totally been battle chief guy flying Bullsija with the little trick of mine with the box topper, right? Y'all fall for it. None of you saw it coming. Narpoon, Harpy, Elechick, Pandason, Titan Strike, Minstrel, Breeze, Lyre, and Dracodoodle! Look at that art. Dracodoodle got little glasses. Alright. Yeah, no, when I watched my first box opening, we all freaking got bamboozled. Spineth, Jataya, Rumacol, Ursicount, Warmite, Webspire, Globby, Titan Strike, and Risen form right next to the Fallen form. Let's go! I also need to actually pull out the Jatayas for our good boy Catarant himself, the man of Catarant's DJ Elefante. Because he likes fruit as well. Guy made me hate Jataya quite a bit when I first started playing. I'm not going to lie. What do you mean you're drawing a bunch of cards? It's not a once per turn. Zephyros, Eggnectar, Sluggle, Vertaqua, Champion Narpoon, Champion Harpy, Ankyloshock, Sharkoon, Javalantis, Champion, and Spinasect, Champion. Putting that in the wrong spot. Boop. Also, for those of you who have never opened a box before, which I have, opened a box before, for those of you who are interested, they definitely have at least one box topper, one full art, and one foil spirit, and a chance to obviously pull the rest dollars or serialized dollars. But, I'm not even reading the cards anymore. It's about a sec. At least not that bad. Because those are done. And it's about, like, I think 13 to 15 foils completely, like, that's including the full arts and everything else. So, it usually has been that way since day one. Narpoon, Harpy, Elechick, Caduceus, Teleria. I don't even know if I'm even saying that right. I just heard someone pronounce it that way and I'm just going with it. Notice, and Exalter, Champion of Hermes. Alright. I'm still hyped about that Elechick. It is so cool. I love the art of that. I'm gonna keep going to it. Spirit, go away. Pandison, Titan Strike, Spine Nymph, Jotaya, which is our third one. There we go. Rumacole, Grifuse, Titan Strike, Angle Shock, and Trickledoodle. My trash is getting full already. And I still got 2 more boxes to go through. Ursico, Warmite, Ignector, Sluggle, Vertaqua, Liar, Javelantis, Whale, and Carnosaur. I should have brought in an extra trash bag. Rumacole, Ursico, Warmite, Ignector, Sluggle, Torch, Anvil, Breeze, and Poracne, the Spider. What the? There's a little ding in this pack. See it right there. Like, I opened it and I felt like a bump and I'm like, ugh. Alright, Zephyros. Aqua, Napoon, Harpy, Elechic, Pandison, Charcoon, Shiver Like a Void, and Hermes Trickery. After Titan Strike, Spine Nymph, Jotaya, Rumacole, Ursicout, Grifuse, Titan Strike, and a Shock, and a Volt Tempest, Champion of Zeus. But how's everyone's day going so far? Are we having a fantastic time? Are we having a stellar time? Because I know I am. Warmite, Ignector, Sluggle, Vertaqua, Napoon, Charcoon, Shiverwar, Like a Void, and Namamoth! The Firestarter. Burnt down a forest. How dare they? It's been good. Alright, that is awesome to hear. But you can see how the mapping is already as we've gone through the boxes. So... like, oh, we've seen this card before, we've seen that card before. Yeah. Harpy, Elechic, Pandison, Titan Strike, Spine Nymph, Caduceus, Teleria, Sirocco, and Majesty. And I forgot to do the back trick. Oh, I'm not gonna have room for my boxes. I forgot how many cards are in that. Trying to make some room. Alright. Back to the backs. Boop. Boop. Spine Nymph, Jotaya, Rumacole, Ursico, same old. Same old with there else, Rocco, yeah. Try to switch to Rocco's. And Volt Tempest. Oh. Next pack. Bop, Ignector, Sluggle, Aqua, Napoon, Harpy, the same old, and ooh, another! But that makes 3. We got our place up. Angular Surge, complete. I also need to get another box for my extra spirits. Elechic, Pandison, Titan Strike, Spine Nymph, Jotaya, Like a Void, Torch, which obviously comes after an Anvil, and a Majesty. Alright, Rummacle goes into Urzico, goes into Warmite, Enactor, Sluggle goes into Ankle Shock, into Sharkoon, and Breeze of Sephiroth as well. There's our full art! Voltempest, champion of Zeus. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Stunning. Goes with obviously our Elegic. Gotta complement each other. What? Aqua, Napoon, Harpy, Elechic, Panda, Cat, Flareon, Succon, and a champion of Zeus. A foil. All carries. Let's go. And yes, I am picking up speed. Slightly. Boop. Did I punt? Yeah, I do. I think I should have all the wins by now. Owloon, Champion, Spider, Shartaya, Rummacle, Ursico, Coat, Monsoon, Minstrel, Boreals, that, and a carry-off champion. Have I not? Yeah, I need to pull up the pairs, what I've done. Because I keep forgetting to do that. My mind is just focused on just opening packs. Alright. Septa! Napoon, Harpy, Elechic, Pandason, Titan Strike, Monsoon. Oh, we got a foil. Minstrel of Boreas, Zephyrus, and a Galaxair, champion of Aeolus, which makes our third foil. I'm like, where is my sleeves? You go in the trash. You pack leftovers. Cow! Lucky, Warp Up, Nemastar, Arachne's Lair, Monsoon, Mistral, Breeze, and oh my god, I got my fucking chase! Another chase. Narpoon, champion of Kion. 28 out of 99. Oh my god. Oh! For those of you who don't know, I love Narpoon. Well, it's one of my favorites. And I love Whalelands. It is my... I want to say it's like either my fourth or my third favorite Elestral. What am I doing? You're not going in the normal stuff! You gotta go... You gotta be showcased! Two Stellars in one day that are serialized. Let's go! Oh, I already pulled two of my Chase Stellars. I am a very giddy boy. That pack ripped weird. Boop. Floor mine. I think we don't have the spirit anymore. I'm not positive. Harpy, Elechic, Pandason, Titan Strike, Animal Shock, Shiver War, and ooh, a Galaxy Champion of Poseidon foil. That's also a very nice hit. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm sorry, but this is so cool. Oh. Every time we have an opening like this, we pull at least two serialized Stellars. One of them, though, was for our boy, Mr. A. And then we pulled my Smeltuga. I remember that. Retaya, Rummacle, you gotta go over there, pair. Warmite, Inductor, Monsoon, Mistral, Panzer, and Spinosect. Oh, man. You know what? No, I think it's Buddy serialized or is Buddy Next? I can't remember if it's. That would be a cool one to pull as well. Sluggle, Aqua, Harpoon, Harpy, Elechick, Like a Void, Torch, Anvil, and a Valkyries, Champion of Hephaestus. Fire artifacts, so fun. Whoop. Just need one more of those foils. 2. But we need our bully Spectres. I love special casting. It's so fun. Alright, we got our Kitty Cat, our Sorlet, our Carrion, Cockadoodle, Nimbugs, what's up, Analytical Shock, Sharkoon, Chivalroar, and Bromolinks, which we needed a third one of these, so I am happy we were able to get at least one more. Cool, this makes my playset. Which you go with the Harpoons. Whoop. 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 Oh, Kite-Mite. Okay, we don't have many of those. We don't have many of the Ursicoats. Frigicup. Body Necks. Soul Belt. Well. Refuse. Titan Strike. And Zeus's Call. Let's go. Oh, actually, we got a bunch of those now because we have Captain Decks. So. Alright, Illuminate, you can go into the pile. Warmite, Igniter, Sluggle, Aqua, Harpoon, Lyre, Panzer, Torchin, and Hesia's Hearth. Oop. Blip. Sounds. Oh, we do get the foil spirit because, Plucky, Werepop, Namistar, Arachne's Lair, Foil Forest, Lyre, Panzer, Torchin, and a Leviathan to fit with our Harpoon. I like that. That's fitting. And a Poseidon Sphere on top of it, too. Pretty, gotta go for a dip. Summer's coming around the corner. I forgot to make the joke at start of stream where, if I didn't pull a Stellar, I was going to drown a Leviathan. Take that as you please. Clearly, I wouldn't struggle with that. Well, I see no issue with that, right? So we do get the spirit. Vipero, Reforge, Hibernation, Sparkit, Sorlet, Carrion, Monsoon, Mistral, Breeze, and a makes our 4th Scavicle Champion of Hephaestus. So I have an extra to give out, or at least trade for. But I don't know if anyone's really played Scavicle. But if everyone needs it for the collection, I mean, I'll with that. Ew. Alright, like risking it in the back. Cockadoodle, Nimbugs, what's up? Kite-Mite, Ursicoat, Frigicub, Angloshock, Sharkoon, Chivalroar, and a Hermes Trickery. Do a trick for me. Last 3 packs. I haven't counted how many foils we got. I think we ran out of gas. I'm not going to lie, so don't expect anything. Alrighty, Zaptor, Bunny, Cow, Plucky, Warpop, Namistar, Whale, Garfuse, Titan Strike, and another Viscerus. Whoop. 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 Alright, Eliminate, you can go. Arachne, Folio, Reforge, Hibernation, Sparkit, Waspire, Globby, Refuse, and Hermes. They are not Magic the Gathering cards. These are Elestrals. Elestrals, a TCG. It's a Kickstarter TCG that is very Pokemon inspired. Or it feels like Pokemon inspired. Plays like old school Yu-Gi-Oh! And a little splash of magics and stuff. So it is a hodgepodge of a lot of TCGs. And honestly, the last year has been blowing up so good for the community. Oh, Loon. Alright, last pack. Will there be a foil? I highly doubt it. Never heard of it. That's cool. Yes! Yes. That's fine, if you haven't heard of it. But yeah, I'm obviously trying to get the news out here, trying to get people interested into the game a bit. And it's my favorite TCG right now. And I have enjoyed it. So let's carry on. Cockadoodle. Nimbugs, what's up? Kite Torchin, Waspire, Lobby, and a Spinosect, which obviously I think we ran out of foils. Alright, box 1 complete. Time for number 2. And I don't have room for these cards. And I need to put these spirits somewhere because they are falling apart. I should have an empty box somewhere. Where is the one that came with all the bubble wrap? Alright, so cool. I got a box for spirits. I don't have a place to put these, though. Or as, yeah, might be able to squeeze them in. Who knows? Okay, not really. Get over here! So now I get to play my Chase Dollar in my little pet deck, and I am happy. I am soaring through the moon. I don't sound like it, but I really am. Alright, so still got a stack that I gotta figure out what to do with. But this can be sealed away as storage for commons and uncommons later on. And you can go on my bed for now. Whoa! I was about to say, where did my model go? Oh, because, yeah, I moved the bed. I should probably open this like that so it's not bouncing the camera around. Like, yeah, see? Alright, we will adjust a wee bit. There we go. Readjust. Okay. Handy dandy box opener, yours. So useful. Alrighty, box stopper time. Oh, gotta open it from the front? Ew, gross. Alright, here we go! Majesty! Champion of Poseidon. Mind you, there are 4 box toppers in total, and we've so far pulled 2 out of 4 of them. So I will take that as a win. And this code is mine. Hello, Random. How are you doing? We've pulled 2 of our chase cards already. Mind you, these are serialized. There's only 99 in existence. So we are doing absolutely, positively, 110% amazing today. Up, top, bop. Okay. Oh, you guys aren't on camera anymore. Now I feel bad. There. We'll just open over you. Gotta keep those definitely on camera. Alright, we're starting off with a 4 mine. Alrighty, we're gonna go really quick. Romical, Urzacoat, which spots over there. Buttocks, Soulbell, Plucky, Lavacoal, Torch, Anniversaries. Yeah. This made, like, I got my money back, and that's, I got my money back, and that's all. Which, obviously, I don't plan on selling them due to the fact that, they were my chases. Awkward laugh. Spineth, Jotaya, Kite we get a third one? Check my Discord. Oh, that is definitely a hit. Oh, that is a Umbreon for sure. Nice. We take our broadcast to show off that. Where is it? Can I actually copy? I don't think I have the capability of showing it. You pulled that yesterday? Hell yeah. Bridge Cup, Anashock, Charcoon, Shiverwar, and Spinef. Got a little distracted there. No, that is an Umbreon. Yeah, well, we take that. Let me see if I can copy. Plus image. Oh, I have to download it. Ugh, I don't want to do that. I already got enough space on my computer. But yeah, no, that is definitely a nice card. I wish I gotta remake a Discord at some point, so people can show off their cards. Sluggle, Valkra, Sobel, Plucky, Werpop, Lyre, Panzer, Torchin, and a Soul Stocks! The Soul Cow. Actually, you know what? We're going to show it. Just so to add a little bit of time. Save image. Umbra. Image. But cannot name it. Delete me as soon as whatever. Browse. Pictures. I don't think it's saved. Oh well. For those of you who are chasers of that, you should know what the card is. I tried. But with my desk full of cards, it is hard to do a lot of things. I'm not going to lie. Licorice! Rumblecall, Ursaco, which I think we need to put in the pile over there. Refuge, Hibernation, we need to put that over there. I gotta check if I can start doing that now. Monsoon, oh, actually, dealt with all that Viscerous. Because I know there's a lot in my friend group that likes bears. I can name 2 of them on my hand. 3 of them. 3 of them. Alright. Warmite, Ignactor, Solrat, Carrion, My Wayward Son, Calculadoodle, Lyre, Panzer, Torchin, and a Metrosa. Alright, because we still have one more box to go through. You've been here for quite a while. Or I wouldn't say quite a while. Bop. Dortaya, Rumblecall, Hibernation, Sparkit, Solid, Caduceus, Talaria, Notice, and a Majesty! Gotta teach you the game? Gotcha. Can do. Definitely can do. What? Fair. What might carry on? Cockadoodle, Nimbugs, what's up? Moonsoon, Boreas, Zephyros, and a full art already! Oh, and it's the Fallen form. And it's by my favorite artist! Let's go! I think Elite Four, also known as Barbie, I believe, does a fantastic job on these arts. Poison Tip Arrow will always be my favorite artwork of this game. Alright, so we got our full art already, so I don't know if there's any good big full spices left. Oh, actually, that's our first foil out of the box! Of course it would be our full art. Ignactor, Sluggle, Kite-Mite, Ursa, Bitch Cup, Lyre, Panzer, Torchin, and yes! Second one! Spectrus! One more to go! We take that. We take that with pride. Aqua, Darpoon, Bunny, Cow, Plucky, Waspire, Globby, Javalantis, and Voltempest champion. Harpy, Elechick, Werpup, Nemistar, Arachne's Lair, Whale, Refuse, Titan Strike, and a Cryosaur. This is, this pile right here is just absolutely just giving me no foils other than the Spectrus and the Fuller. Feels bad. Oh. Even though we know it's only just, waiting for us to get something spicy again. Right? Charcoon, Shipper War, and there we go, Exaltus, there we go. Another foil. I was getting a little worried there after all these packs. We're just going through the dry spell, I guess. Sorry. Rock Spot, you go there. Toss you. Titan Stalk, Spineth, Sorlet, Carrion, Cockadoodle, Ankyloshock, Charcoon, Shiverwar, and a Hestia's Earth. Dratile, Romacle, Nimbuk, Nightmite. You go into the pile. Like a Void, Torch, Anvil, and a Nyxmera Risen. The Rizzler himself. Last pack of this stack. Alright, you can go there. You can go there. Warmite, Frigica, Bunnyx, Cow, Caduceus, Talaria, Salcoon, and Fury. Whew. Definitely going to get something to eat after this. Harpoon! Harpy, Nemisar, Lair, Folio, Wasp, Globby, Javalantis, and a Fallen form to match our Risen form. Alrighty. Sleepy sheep. Sleepy sheep. Alrighty then, let's go to the next pack. Harpy, Elechick, Coat, Frigicup, Bunny, Ankyloshock, Charcoon, Shiverwar, and a Trickery. Time to do a trick. Whee! Oh, that was actually a nice trick, landed, you know. See, you can do tricks with that card. Landed perfectly, too, I love that. Gotta have some fun with openings like these. Pandason, Titaninstalk, the Cow, the Clucky, Warpup, like a right next to each other, okay? Like a Void, Torch, Anvil, and a Poseidon. So chances are we're gonna get not one Divine, but multiple. Which is fine by moi. It's okay. I love this pack here beforehand. Spineth, Drataya, Nemistar, Arachne's Lair, Folio, Caduceus, Talaria, Silicord, and our Spider Shaft. Alright, Illuminate, you can go to the pile. Sluggle, you can say. Mortagua, Nimbugs, what's up? Kite-Mite, Ursico, Waspire, Globby, Javalantis, and yes, a foil Hestia. And I need to grab another thing of sleeves. Roll and grab. Because I've all got a bunch of them at least leftover ones from decks that I can definitely use. Well, alright, Alloon, you can go. Narpoon, you can stay. Harpy, Frigica, Bunnix, Cow, Well, Griffuse, Titan Strike, and a Floracne. Which this pal is starting to get out of hand, and I don't want it tipping over, causing a massive mess and knocking other stuff over. So, into the box you go. Alright. Well, Electric, Pendison, Plucky, Bar, Pop, Nemastar, Shock, Shapoon, Triple War, and an Empress. Firebird! What about Pyro, Time Stalk, Spine, Arachne Slayer, Foil Forest, Reforge, Like a Void, Torch, Anvil, and ooh, Terrastar! We haven't pulled one of you yet. Gorgeous. It's a Dino. Or XD. Indeed. Oop. Hold on. We gotta check something out real quick. Alright. Just checking message or other messages real quick that are not being notifying me. Actually, we can put back in you because we already don't need you to the side. If I need to know, I know. Oh, where you are. Where are you? I'm so sorry. Okay, this pile is also getting out of hand. Spine Nymph, Tertia, Spucket, Sorlet, Carrion, Like a Void, Torch, Anvil, and Carry Off. Alright. Oh, that's why. It's because the other stack that I was having was starting to pile up in Mountain Spirits. Alright, Romacole, yours to Cockadoodle, Nimbugs, Kite Mite, Caduceus, Talarios, Sirocco, and Jekyll. Oh, alright. Well, at least I got a Brimlinks, we know that for a fact. Or my Nectar, Ursicote. I think we got more than enough now. Frigica, Bunnix, Monsoon, Mistral, Breeze, and a foil Tratless. And obviously Brimlinks. Card is so good. Brimlinks. Ah. Beautiful, beautiful card. Or should I say Emo Links. Oh, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Sleeve. Why are you with the other? Yeah, what are you doing? What you doing? Why you in that pack? Wrong sleeves. Trying to... There we go. I'm looking for where to put stuff. Alright. Well. Electric, Pendison, Reforge, Hibernation, Sparkit, Whale, Griffuse, Titan Strike, and a Pendleton, Champion of Hearts. Or Pandalince. Pandalince, not Pandasin. That was a weird rip and a half. Guess I got in the middle. Alright, my Aqua, my Narpoon, Lair, Forest, Reforged, Lyre, Panzer, Torsion, and Zeus's Call. Gotta call my mama after this. That was a nicer open. Leviathan, Harpy, Elchick, Hibernation, Sparkit, Sorlet, Warp Spider, Globby, Gelantis, and another Trickery. And another landed trick. I'm gonna deal with everyone now. Just everyone I got. Just spin it. Gotta get some Tony Hawk action here with cards. Pandason, Titan Strike, Carry On, Cockadoodle, Nimbug, Whale Lance, Griffuse, Titan Strike, and another Flammoth. Alright, I am waiting for the Zeus and the Hermes. Because I know they're coming. Ugh. Ignector, Sluggle, Plucky, Werpup, Nemistar, Monsoon, Mistral, Breeze, and Arachne. Toss you there. Warmite. Ignector, Werpup, Nemistar, Arachne's Lair, Caduceus, Teleria, Sirocco, and another Majarosa. Oh, foil. Sluggle, Aqua, Foil, Reforge, Hibernation, Monsoon, Mistral, Breeze, and Exaltair, Champion of Hermes. Can you please come on down and into the sleeve? Alright. Almost done with this. And the other two foils are most likely going to be, again, our other divines. Harpoon, Harpy, Sparkit, Sorlet, Carrion, Lyre, Panzer, Torchin, and Floracne. Elchick, Poseidon, or no, Pandason, not Poseidon. Cockadoodle, Nimbugs, Nickite, Warmite, or Westspire, Globby, Javalantis, and okay, last two packs. Alright, so these have to be it, right? These are the last two foils? Titan Strike, Spinant, Ursico, Frigica, Buddix, Whale Lance, Refuse, Titan Strike, and oh! We only pulled two divines! Okay, I'll take that. Take that any day. Variety is definitely good. And then last pack. I think there should be one more foil on this. I think. I haven't been counting. Twile, Rummikle, Soul Bell, Plucky, Werpup, and Kalashak, Shacoon, and Shiver as well as Majesty. Okay, so interesting. I'll take that. Because at least I got a foil Hestia. Alright. Off-screen box cutting. So, we have a decently sized chance to get a full or box topper that we do not have yet. Fingers crossed. Because then I'm only missing the one. Okay, there we go. And then I don't need you anymore, handy dandy box cutter, because this is the last box of the day. Alright. Put you guys there. Bah! Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, here we go. Bah! Aw! Aw! Okay, that's fine. Darn! Oh, snickerdoodles! Oh, man! It could kind of Zeus or, carry on. Or carry off. Where did I put the other code card? Because I should have 3. I'll have to look for it afterwards, I guess. Hopefully I didn't toss it out, because that'd be a sad point. I need those caster coins so I can keep opening stuff for you guys. Alright. Packs, come on out. Alright. Oh, that's right. Cool. We have more than enough room for these. And then you get sealed, and you get put away. Onto the lovely, lovely bed of mine. Boop! Alright. You can go up here, so we have rooms, like up the sleeves. Oh, I found the code card. Boop. Good, I know where they are. So, once I'm done, pass those coins. Alright, first pack of the box, and we have a Orumical, Ursacout, Warmite, Ignector, Sluggle, Lycovoid, Whale, Refuge, and are you kidding me? A Reverse Stellar Warmite! Right off the top! This one isn't serialized, but we still take it. These are, obviously sellers too. Well then, that was the hype of the box. First pack magic. Alright guys, you ready for this boring opening? I'm sorry. We still got the 4 and all that. Who knows, we can pull a Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is a really cool art. Alright, Jotaya, Rubical, Nimbugs, What's Up, Kite Mite, Ursico, Lyre, Panzer, Torchen, and a Valkyrie's Champion of Hephaestus, another foil that we love to see. Making it our third. Well. What? Ursicout, Warmite, Frigicup, Bunix, Soulbell, Bossbar, Globby, Javalantis, and Soulstocks. Up. Ignector, Sluggle, Plucky, Warpup, Nebisar, Whale, Lance, Griffuse, Titan Strike, and another sad face. Wow, this box is top heavy. Voltempest, Champion of Zeus, we got a second one. Oh, I'm not going to complain because we did pull a Reverse Stellar, so. But I wish it was a different full art, the one I wouldn't have. But beggars cannot be choosers. And this is all fantastic so far. So. Vertalk, Harpoon, Arachne, Folio, Reforge, Ankyloshock, Sharkoon, Chivor, and Scamapole. Maybe I should shuffle these. Because the hype is now just absolutely devastated. You know what, we'll pick from you. Pick from... We'll go down the line. Alright. No, I'm sorry, guys. I cannot pull any other tricks out of my hat. I don't think there's going to be any... Because I haven't heard of a box having more than one stellar for this set. But who knows? I may be the first. Wahahahaha. Hell no, though. Toss you in the trash. Lycoris. Heartbeat, Elechic, Hibernation, Spark Kit, Sorlet, Lycovoid, Torch, that, and that. Mwop. Mwop. Sluggle, Varhaqua, Folio, Reforge, Hibernation, Whale Lance, Refuse, Titan Strike, and Trickery. Yeah! Landed the trick. That was a cool trick. 360 no scope. Too good at the game. Harpoon, Harpy, Spark Hit, Swordlet, Carry On, Ankle Shot, Sharkoon, Shiver War, and Ace Biosect. Ugh. Yes. Chick, Pandison, Cockadoodle, Nimbug, Kite Mite, Like a Void, Torch, Anvil, and a Viscerus. A series, Viscerus. Drataya, Romoko, Hibernation, Sparkit, Sorlet, Torchin, Waspire, Blobby, and another. Back to back? Really? Okay. Must be siblings or something. Twins! You could say. Twins! Twins, Travis, twins! Kudos to anyone who gets that. Ursica, Warpite, Carry On, Cockadoodle, Nimbug, Javalantis, Whale, Refuse, and Machosa. Or Twins Basil, Twins! That probably would be more up people's alley. Ignector, Sluggle, Kite Mite, Ursica, Frigico, Titan Strike, Shock, Sharkoon, and another Galaxy Air of Champion. I am starting to get a little tired of seeing you. Just a little. Just a little. Aqua, Narpoon, Bunnix, Soulbell, Plucky, Luckavoid, Torch, Anvil, and the Emprix. Alright, Sluggle, Aqua, Nimbug, Kite Mite, Ursico, Shiver War, Lycavoid, Torch. Gotta do the trick. Oh, hold on. Oh, oh, I failed the trick this once. Terrible. Terrible. Freaking botched that one up. Harpy, Elechick, Pup, Nemastar, Arachne, Caduceus, Talarios, Sirocco, and Majesty. I said I was going to go down the line, and my hands are just grabbing whatever they can get to first, apparently. My hand-eye coordination has been terrible. Narpoon, Harpy, Nemistar, Lair, Forest, Like a Void, just, you know, that, and that. Oh, the mapping in this. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Hopefully, they fix things. So the Spirit. I forgot about that. Elechick, Panison, Reforge, Hibernation, Sparkit. Yup. Ah, it's a galaxy! So we're gonna start speeding things up a wee bit, as much as I'd like to take your guys' time, obviously. But we've seen it all, we've been through it all, we're down to the last few packs, and I need to fix my footing because my foot fell asleep. Because I've been sitting on it so I wouldn't shake my leg. I'll do. Titan Strike, Spine, Swirlet, Carry On, Cockadoodle, Monsoon, Miserable. I just said I was going to go through them pretty quickly. Why do I lie to myself? Why am I lying to you guys? Alright. There we go. Another Flamemoth. And then these guys can forget that. Box. Box with thee. Ah. Ah. Alright. Now that that's cleared, you know, I do wish I got a bit more blisters. Not going to lie, I'll check. And bop. But I could only do so much. And we did good for what we got. But the dopamine is obviously has faded. Exalter, champion of Hermes. As we get down to the last box, going through the last of it. And almost out of packs. And this one has treated us good! But also just having all the cool stuff. Oh, another English origin. Cool stuff on top is just takes the wind out of you. And then I am going to obviously show you what we all pulled. Spineth, Tartaya, Sparkit, Sorlet, Carrion, Apollo, Browser, blah 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 blah. Cards. We've already seen going through multiple boxes. Oh, found a spirit. Alright, and the spirit is a hell yeah! By Pyro. Aw, sleepy little lizard. Okay. One Might, Egg Nectar, Ursico, Fudge, blah blah blah, more. Ooh, another Fulgurious. We will take that. So there's still spice. We still need one more spec. Just one more. Jeez. But I will not complain if we don't get it, because we already pulled at least 2. Carry off my Wayward Son. Good song. Very good song. Nope, this pack doesn't want to come out. Sorry guys, it's a little shy. Alrighty, in the Hearth. For a rare. Oh, Vertilith. Okay, take a second one of those. Oh, the fresh air, which I am definitely going to need to get a few of that. Up. Oh, Roses is called. We'll take that. Don't need as much of those though, but it's still nice to get. Hey! Solar Charge! We haven't pulled one of you yet. Enchant a solar from your underworld to an Elestral onto your field. That's new. That is definitely new. We haven't pulled one of those foils yet. And Hermes. Alright, man, so we're gonna get a Zeus. We're gonna get a Zeus. Oh, right. The Tile, Rumako, Sobel, Plucky, Repop, Monsoon, Mistral, Blair, and Majusa. Oh, I mean, Wait, was the last pack of Zeus? I wonder. I'm curious. I have no idea. We'll save the bear pack for last. The Hestia pack. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're down to our last. Ooh. Alright. Ignector, Sluggle, Reforge, Hibernation, Sparkit, Globby, Javelantis, Whale, and Everts. Oka. Alright. Last pack of the day. Aqua, Lapoon, Solid, Carrion, Cockadoodle, Grifuse, Champion of Zeus, Tide Strike, Champion of Zeus, Shock, and Magikarp, Champion of Poseidon. We only got one Divine in this box, so that is definitely alright with me. Oh, so all we're missing now is the foil Zeus, but that is okie dokie. Alright. You're supposed to be out of there and then over here. So, we're gonna hide you guys from chat for a wee tiny bit. And we're going to do our roll call in a hot second once I finish with this. Alright. Majirosa as a box topper. Nemexora, falling form in Ankylosurge. Let me just. These all separate. Exaltus. One Spectrus coming up. One Galaxy coming up. A Spirit of Illuminate. Vampiro. We got a Burlif. Two Scavacles. A Valkyries, another Ankylosurge, a Galaxair, Hermes, Solar Charged, Burlif. I know I saw Fulgaris. Oh, Fulgaris over here. Oh, we pulled two Vampiro Spirits. Oh, neato. Ankylosurge. Exaltair we can put up here, I guess. Flamemoth, start getting these closer together. Galaxy. Galaxy Air. We're having a whale of a time. We'll put our Paracne right here, our third Scavacol over here, our full art Voltempest, our Valkyries, our Box Topper Majesty, into the Galaxair, because we know we pulled a bunch of that. Exaltair. Could have sworn we. Oh. Yeah, we got 4 so far pulled. Paracne goes over here. So many cool. I know, it's so many. I enjoyed this opening a lot. Arachne, Archaratlas, Terror Star, Hestia. I'm not gonna have much room. Poseidon, Nyxmera, Nyxmera. I ran out of room. Specs, Exalt, Full Art Nyxmera, which, squeeze you in here. Majesty, Box Topper number 2, another Scavacol, a Leviathan, our Valkyries number 3, our Whale number 2, a Male number 5, Champion of Zeus, our second full art, Volt Tempest. We have an extra Ankle Surge. We'll take that. We have an extra Flame Moth, Paracne, Exalter. Alright, we can put you there. Exalter, I know somewhere around here somewhere. It's just somewhere. Right here. Next, Mira. It's 2, 2, and 2. Fallen Form. And where's the Rizzler? The Rizzler down here. Okay. Woo. And I am definitely in your way and blocking your that. I think we pulled good, because we pulled a Reverse Stellar Warmight Champion of Hestia. My Chase Stellar, Narpoon. My other Chase Stellar, Alachik Champion of Zeus. I think we did fantastic. We absolutely had a stellar time tonight, guys. And thank you all for coming in and watching. But I gotta show these off. And send these in to our good friends, 1S Plays. Oh, we had room. I found the other Exalt there. It was in the corner hiding. So we have a place of that. I think we did solid for what we got. I think we did fantastic for what we got. We overkilled it. And yeah, we have a few extra card foils here and there, especially you. Ugh. And then Anglo Surge, and having an extra's fine. Just one extra. Well, we need at least one more Spectrus, but I can get that later. But I think I am good. I am feeling fantastic. I enjoyed this opening. I enjoy spending time with you guys. And that's a fat stack of foils. Alright. You guys can now see my keyboard. But thank you all for joining. Thank you for spending time with me. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody, and have a fantastic night.